From the KATC Weatherland, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, more record heat today. We hit 101 for the afternoon high, 81 the start. Those were records, and the records will be piling on big time in the days ahead, meaning it's going to get even hotter. Let's go over to the weather wall. I want to show you another thing about our climate. Going back on this date in 1940, slow-moving hurricane produces 19.63 inches of rain in just 24 hours, a total of about 30 to 35 inches of rain across Acadiana. Major flooding in that 1940 event. And you think back, well, last year, July was one of the wettest months on record. So what a difference a year makes. July and August wet last year. This year they've been hot. And going back through the last few days of July, 11 days in a row now of 100-degree plus temperatures, smashing all the old records. And guess what? We may add another 10 days to this record the way things are going right now. And here's the scorecard. 64 days of 90-plus degree heat since the beginning of June. 51 of those 64 days, more than 80% have been 95 or better. We've gotten 3 weeks worth of 98-degree temperatures and 13 total days now of 100-degree temperatures, and many record lows have fallen so far this summer. It's been just an incredible, remarkable summer on how hot it has been across the area. And when is it going to change? And that is the big question. We have a flat ridge of high pressure that continues to produce dry air across the region. All the heftier storms staying north of us. That enhanced the breeze across the area today. That's why we had breezy winds, but not much shower activity. But we did have some activity earlier in the day that rolled in from the Gulf of Mexico for the lucky folks across portions of Iberia and St. Mary and St. Martin Parish. But they were fleeting showers and not really helping in the drought situation as well. Other thing you may notice if you go outside right now, but later on this evening, closer to midnight, you might smell some smoke with our southwesterly winds. We've had a marsh fire going down here in somewhere in Cameron Parish. The fire's probably somewhere around here. I remind you, we're picking up on the smoke as it's in the atmosphere, but you can smell it. I've smelled it over the last several nights where we've had smoke in the air and it gets trapped in that inversion layer that we see that develops right around midnight. So here's the upper level pattern, and look what happens as we head toward the weekend. High pressure consolidates right overhead. So starting this weekend, going into early next week, we're going to see the hottest temperatures so far this summer. Then the high tries to move back to the west, may open up the door for temperatures to be closer to 100 versus 103 or 104. That's what we're going for as we head into the weekend and beyond. Overnight tonight, lower 80s. Tomorrow, back up to near 101 for your afternoon high. And it's not only the heat, but the heat index as well. Temperature-wise, we're looking at 100 to 103 for the northern parishes of Acadiana. Will favor upper 90s to low 100s, I-10, and the coastal parishes as well. And that heat index only builds with time. Tomorrow, it'll reach somewhere between 112 and 116. And then as we head into Friday, more like 115 to 118. And there could be more as we head into this weekend. And always remember, the hottest part of the day, the most intolerable part of the day from 11 a.m. till about 6 p.m. At least tomorrow, we do expect another breeze like we had today. 81 the low tonight. We'll be threatening another record that was set just back in 2007. Then for tomorrow, back up to 101 for the high. The record for tomorrow is 102, and you'll see that in the 10-day forecast. 102 tomorrow, 101 on Friday. We'll beat that. We'll beat Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and it looks like at least Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Record heat staying with us, and it stays throughout the 10-day forecast. Hopefully a few more afternoon showers as we head into next week. That's it for weather for now. Stay with KATC for more coming up right after the break.